Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I'm most of the way through my time here in the New Orleans area for the winter. And when I decided to do this trip, I was originally planning to pick an RV park and just stay put for the whole winter that I'm here. But when it came time to do it, somehow I just couldn't do that. I decided to move around a lot instead of just being stuck in one RV park. And I've gone back and forth between staying in places where I get hookups and staying in places where I am boondocking or Lotdocking. So I've been around to many locations as to where I stay each night. So in this video, I'm going to tell you about some of those, and particularly the location where I'm at now that I think you would really like to know about if you ever plan on coming to the New Orleans area and do some boondocking while you're here. So let me show you this place first. It's a really huge parking lot that is about half paved and half gravel. And the parking spots here are lined out for trucks and RVs. And I'm going to show you the business down there. And the trucks park really close to the building there. But if you come in on the far other end, you can get away from the noisy trucks. Although, as you can probably hear behind me, we are just yards off of Interstate 10. It's called the Irish Bayou Truck Stop, but it is a very small truck stop. That's I-10 right there. I have seen very few trucks coming through, and I'm staying here for 3 nights. All it has is the gas and diesel fuel pumps and this convenience store. That is pretty much it. Well, let me show you a little bit of what is inside. It does have restrooms here and a trucker's lounge. The door is locked, so I guess you have to have special permission to go into there. It's just an average size convenience store in here with some tables inside for eating, and they do make some hot foods. We've got some supplies here and a nice selection of wine and liquors. And this is really strange, but the back half of the building is a casino. I'm going to duck in there and see what they've got. The casino entrance is from inside here. I looked in, it's just a few slot machines, nothing terribly interesting. Well, that is about it. The best part is that it looks pretty safe, and you can boondock here as long as you like. I don't think anybody's going to bother you with so much empty space here. And for scenery, looking out my windshield, I got a RV there that looks like somebody has put in winter storage. And you can see part of Lake Pontchartrain over here. So it could be worse. It's actually a nice place to kill a few days. And by the way, a little further down this road is the Fisherman's Castle that I showed you on a video a little while back here. And there is some more part of the Lake Pontchartrain, and this is the Irish Bayou. Now let me go onto my Google Maps on my computer. I'll show you where this is and some of the other boondocking locations I've stayed at. So here is the Shell station where I am right now, and as I zoom out, Here is the castle that I told you about. And one nice thing about this location to stay at is that it's convenient to both the Slidell area and also the east side of New Orleans area. So by camping out here, I can very conveniently go to see things north and south. I have spent a lot of time in Slidell so far this trip, and when I've been in Slidell, I found that there is a Walmart right here, and right next door to the Walmart is a Cracker Barrel. So I spent a couple nights at Cracker Barrel, and then from time to time I spent nights here at Walmart, which there's no parking problem there. In fact, at one time I spent 3 nights in a row at this Walmart. Now there's also a Walmart and a Sam's Club here, but there they have signs saying definitely no overnight parking. So there are a few places to boondock in and around Slidell. Now around New Orleans, not many of the Walmarts will allow overnight parking. Depends on what signs they have. If there's no signs saying no overnight parking, then you're pretty safe to stay there. Although it's not really a good idea to leave your motorhome or your RV there at night when you have left and gone somewhere else. So do your driving around town during the day, but at night, stay there. There is a Sam's Club here in Gretna where I have stayed a few nights because I went in and asked the manager if I could stay at that Sam's Club. Even though the Walmart next door has a no overnight parking sign, Sam's Club gave me an okay. But the best place to stay in a parking lot, boondocking, and New Orleans area is here at the Boomtown Casino. There they actually have no limit how long you can stay. I've talked to them and that's what they say. So I spent a few nights here and there at the Boomtown, and in the video that I did about Harvey and Gretna sights to see around there, I showed you what the Boomtown Casino looks like. Now there's 4 places I have stayed at where I get hookups. One of them is the St. Bernard State Park, which is right there, and then the Bayou State Park, which is there, and then the Elks Club in Metairie, right around here, I spent a lot of time at, and then also the Elks Club, actually call it the Elks Lodge, here, which has a really nice RV park with hookup. So I spent about a week there as well. And I can only boondock so long before I need to get to a place where I can dump my waste tanks, fill up my fresh water, and it's always nice to be able to top off my batteries as well, which I normally charge through solar. I've also spent some Walmart nights in Covington when I was up there getting some work done on my motorhome. So as I've needed to be various places around the New Orleans and the north side of Lake Pontchartrain area, I park my motorhome in various places and then use my motor scooter to go where I need to do things and see things. And I found that more convenient than just picking an RV park somewhere and then go motor scooting all the way around the area here as need be. And by moving around from place to place, I've actually saved a lot of money on RV parks than if I had just picked an RV park and just plopped down for 3 months. And also as important to me is the convenience of having my motorhome and my motor scooter together in various areas that I need to go to. Now when I leave New Orleans and go back to Texas, in the first week of March, I will do a summary video with more details about places that I've been staying. And by the way, the weather here has gone back and forth between warm and cold. It's been interesting, and I hope these videos that I'm doing is helping you if you ever come to New Orleans. Please let me know in the comments below. Good day, folks.